Good evening and welcome to Milltown Music Hall's second live stream concert. We're very excited that you've joined us tonight. We have great entertainment starting tonight with the Steed Brothers, followed by Kirk J., then Caleb Lee Hutchinson, and finally a performance from Billy Dean. And if you are watching this on Facebook or YouTube, share it for us and let this get out so that everybody will have a chance to see this. We wanted to do this tonight to bring some live music, to bring some entertainment during times where there hasn't been much of that. So we want to say thank you to our sponsors and to the people who have supported us and just all of you who've done anything that you can to support Milltown. We're very grateful for that. We want to thank our sponsors, Tanner Health System, RK Redding Construction, Greystone Power, Systems and Methods Incorporated, Honda Precision Parts of Georgia, Aubrey Sylvia Enterprises, Haney Farm and Ranch Sports, West Georgia Resources, John Thornton Cadillac Buick GMC, Graddick Communications, Coca-Cola, and West Georgia Technical College. These people have done a great job of sticking by us during the difficult times in the last year, and we're very grateful for them. Also want to give a special thank you to Fully Equipped Media, who is handling the live stream performance tonight, and they've worked extremely hard. Josh McCorsley, our chef, fed all of the performers tonight and our crew before the beginning, before we started this tonight. Pastor Mark Stroud, who you'll meet in just a moment. Our MC, Tug Cowart. And all the Milltown patrons, just all of you, we're very grateful and appreciative of everything you do. Our staff and volunteers, the Blake House, our owners, Randall and Tina Redding, and finally our performers tonight, Kirk J., Caleb Lee Hutchinson, the Steed Brothers, and Billy Dean. We encourage you to put this on the big screen, pop some popcorn, grab a Coke, and have a great time tonight. I'd like to, as those of you who come to shows here will know already, we start every concert at Milltown with prayer. And so I've asked Pastor Mark Stroud of Kingdom Rock Church here in Bremen to come and open us tonight with prayer. So Pastor Mark.
Good evening, everybody. Let's go ahead and go before the throne of grace. Heavenly Father, we thank you so very much for this wonderful night. And Lord, I ask that this would be a special night of just joy. This would be a special night of refreshing and of peace. In a time when there is so much chaos and so much confusion, let this be a grand oasis. Let everybody that tunes in and that watches tonight and that watches live and that watches the replay, let them just feel your presence and let them know that everything is okay. And Lord, I pray for those that are hurting tonight that during these videos, during this music, Lord, that they will feel your presence, that they will have comfort. And Lord, I pray that they'll even feel your arms wrapped around them. So bless your people tonight, all of those that will be listening and watching from all over the world. Bless every performer, every singer, the musicians, the technicians, and everybody that is here, our MC. And Lord, I pray that this night again would be such a grand night. And after it's all said and done, may we all leave saying, wow, we had a great time tonight. And it is in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor. We are privileged tonight to have a wonderful MC. It's been my privilege to meet him in person today. Tug Cowart is a radio host on 680 The Fan. So, Tug, take it away, my friend.
Thank you so much for having me. I don't know anything that goes better together than sports and country music. So I'm a big fan of the Braves and the Bulldogs, the Falcons and the Hawks, and there's nothing much that I love more than country music, having been born and raised on it. So we're going to get this underway right now. From Bowden, Georgia, they're Zach and David Steed. They've been just incredible artists for quite some time. Their music got handed down from their father, who is a member of the Atlanta Country Music Hall of Honor. These guys are going to blow you away. They're from Bowden, Georgia, and they are the Steed Brothers Band.
Thank you very much, sir. telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise, in disguise. Well, a woman like that, all she does is hate you. She doesn't know what makes a man a man. She'll talk about the times that she's been with you, and she'll speak your name to everyone she can. But she's a devil in disguise, you can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies, she's a devil in disguise, in disguise. Has been her close companion. Her world's filled with jealousy and doubt. Lord, it gets her off to see you so unhappy, but she's just the kind you can't live without. She's a devil in disguise, you can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies, she's a devil in disguise, in disguise. In your pocket whenever you are looking for a dime. Well, it's all right to call her, but I'll bet you that the moon is full. You're just wasting time. She's a devil in disguise, you can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies, she's a devil in disguise, in disguise. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine, and to be in some big city in a small room with you on my mind. So freight train, blow your whistle, get me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. I'd rather be in some dark hollow where the sun don't ever shine, and to be here alone and knowing that you're gone would cause me to lose my mind. So freight train, blow your whistle, get me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. So freight train, blow your whistle, get me farther on down the track. I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. Yes, I'm going away, I'm leaving today. I'm going, but I ain't coming back. All right. thank you very much. And everybody in YouTube land, we say greetings from the Steed Brothers. With
Facebook land and
Yeah,
any
Facebook
other of
land.
the interwebs.
We know that there's not many people here in this room, but that's okay. We're glad that you're with us from wherever you are.
All right. We'll take just a minute while we change keys here to introduce on the banjo, Mr. James McKinney. And over on the bass, our sister from another mister, Miss Jane Baxter. And we're going to do an original tune in the keeping of the singer-songwriter thing here. This is one that Zach wrote. Whenever you're ready, brother. Once I had a love, she had a love, we had a love, and now we don't. Once I had a dream, she had a dream, we had a dream, and now it's gone. And if I had my way, had my way, had my way, she would be here. Oh, we would be here singing a song. Running through a dream, I couldn't find my way out. Well, she backed me in the corner, had a hold of me, no doubt. That woman was so pretty, and her loving was so fine, but I wouldn't let her catch me, left it hanging on the vine. Once I had a love, she had a love, we had a love, and now we don't. And once I had a dream, she had a dream, we had a dream, and now it's gone. And if I had my way, had my way, had my way, she would be here. Oh, we would be here singing a song. All my education, I can't count the books I read. Well, you think I would have listened to the words that she said. Holding on to freedom, Lord, I didn't have a clue. And I lost the one that loved me, now she's with somebody new. Once I had a love, she had a love, we had a love, and now we don't. Once I had a dream, she had a dream, we had a dream, and now it's gone. And if I had my way, had my way, had my way, she would be here. Oh, we would be here singing a song. Once I had a love, she had a love, we had a love, and now we don't. Once I had a dream, she had a dream, we had a dream, and now it's gone. All right, thank you. Nicely done. Well, at this time, we will call my big little brother, Mr. David Steed. It's for everybody out there. The camera adds a couple of 100 pounds. Well, this is one that features David and Jane doing an old-time number. I think this was originally done by the Monroe Brothers, if I'm not mistaken. And James McKinney is the only man maybe in the known universe that can do clawhammer style banjo frailing with picks on. So we'll let you marvel at his talent. There's a rabbit in the log and I ain't got my dough. How will I get in my dough? I'll get me a briar, twisting his hair. That way I'll get in my dough. I know, I know, that way I'll get in my dough. I'll get me a briar, twisting his hair. That way I'll get in my dough. I'll build me a fire, cook that old hair, and roll it in the flame and make him burn. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright, and find myself a place to lie down, to lie down, to lie down, to lay down. Find myself a place to lie down. Have a feast here tonight while the moon's shining bright, and find myself a place to lie down. Well, I'm going up the track with a coat ripped up my back and soles on my shoes are nearly gone. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed, and that's where I rest my weary bones. Weary bones, weary bones, weary bones. That's where I rest my weary bones. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed, and that's where I rest my weary bones. Weary bones, weary bones, weary bones. That's where I rest my weary bones. Just a little ways ahead, there's an old farmer's shed, and that's where I rest my weary bones. All right. How we doing? All right. On the time.
Well, I don't know what time we started, but I believe we got time.
All right.
Yes.
Get up here in the right position.
I think we've got time for a couple more numbers, folks. We appreciate y'all being here online with us. It is, I have to,
Virtual spot.
in this virtual space with us. It's like a giant Zoom meeting, maybe. That's what we should have done, is had people's faces out there. We'll get through this, and we'll all be in the same room here before too much longer. From James McKinney, Jane Baxter, Zach Steed, and me. I'm David Steed. Here we are.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the holler where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the woods smoke bright and a fox hunter blows his horn. Well, I fell in love with a girl from the town. I thought that she would be true. I ran away to Charlottesville and worked in a sawmill too. What have you done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in town? somebody else, and the taverns took all my pain. Now here I stand where the old home stood before they took it away. Now the geese fly south and the cold wind moans as I stand here and hang my head. I've lost my love and I've lost my home, and now I wish that I was dead. What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? What have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? And look for a job in the town. All right.
We're right there. Ready when you are. Do I find peace of mind? Yes, I do, 'cause I was born to be with you. Wondrously, love can see. So I knew that I was born to be with you. By your side, satisfied through and through, 'cause I was born to be with you. Do I find peace of mind? Yes, I do, 'cause I was born to be with you. 'Cause I was born to be with you. All right. Thank you very much.
We've enjoyed our time with you, and you're going to have a great show coming up. Thank you.
There you go. That's the way it's done right there. I don't know how you can not smile listening to bluegrass. It's always uplifting and it's always great. So we're going to take a quick break. My name is Tug Cowart from The Fan, 680 and 93.7 FM, home of the Atlanta Braves and the official sports talk station for the Georgia Bulldogs. So if you're a fan of those, and the flagship station for Georgia Tech. So we're covering all the Atlanta teams for sure. So want to just take a quick break, and we'll come back with Kirk J. Great music coming up from the Milltown Music Hall. Welcome back to the Milltown Music Hall. If you enjoy country music, you're in the right spot. We appreciate you spending time with us. My name is Tug Cowart from The Fan, 680 and 93.7 FM, home of the Atlanta Braves. But tonight, my passion is country music, and I get to spend some time with some incredibly talented artists, including from Alabama. Kirk J., you remember him. He was the guy that finished third on the Voice for season 15, and he is here tonight to entertain you. I think you're going to be blown away. Take it away, sir.
Let's do it, baby. Yeah, I don't wanna be a Monday morning heading back to work, stuck in traffic, going slow, nothing on the radio. I don't wanna be another tour to check on your list, things you gotta do, places that you gotta go. Oh, here we go. I wanna be a Friday night sweet ride, summertime sunshine, barefoot in the moonlight. I wanna be a jackpot, hot spot, wide open road in a candy apple rack top. I wanna set you free. I wanna take you high. I wanna be your Friday night. Yeah, we can rock together, let the good times roll forever. Fill up our cup, make a memory, drink it up. I don't wanna miss another minute, wanna live it with you. Read the blue sky, falling in love. Let's go, say, I wanna be a really nice, sweet ride, summertime sunshine, barefoot in the moonlight. I wanna be a jackpot, hot spot, wide open road in a candy apple rack top. I wanna set you free. I wanna take you high. I wanna be your Friday night. Your Friday night. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanna be your lemonade in a shake, money in your pocket 'cause you just got paid. Yeah. I wanna be your Friday night sweet ride, summertime sunshine, barefoot in the moonlight. I wanna be your jackpot, hot spot, wide open road in a candy apple rack top. I wanna set you free. I wanna take you high. I wanna be your Friday night. Your Friday night. Your Friday night. Your Friday night. Oh, be your Friday night. Woo. And the crowd goes wild. For the people who's watching at home, I know you're sweating right now, so this is your chance to sit down. Oh, how you sparkle, know how you shine. The flush on your cheeks is more than the wine. And he must do something that I didn't do. Whatever he's doing, it looks good on you. You look so good, love. You want him, it's easy to see.
have stolen some stars from the sky and gave them to you to wear in your eye. And I've had my chances, but I'll set you free. And now I wonder why I couldn't see you look so good in love. You want him? It's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. Now, darling, I wasted a lot of years not seeing the real you. But tonight, your beauty is shining through. I never took the time to let you know. But before he takes you away, please let me say that you look so good in love. You want him? It's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. Yeah. You look so good in love. You want him? It's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. I wish you still want to me. Y'all look so good at home. Back. Smoke almost made me cry. Put your Debbie cake down and snap your fingers. Your baby last night was hand down. One of the best nights that I had in no doubt. Between a bottle of wine and the look in your eyes and the Marvin Gaye. Then we danced in the dark under September stars in the pouring rain. Oh, and I know that I can't never tell you enough that all I need in this life is your crazy love. Or if I never get to see the northern light, or if I never get to see the Eiffel Tower at night, or if all I got is your hand in my hand, maybe I could die a happy man. You know baby, that red dress, it brought me to my knees. Oh, but that black dress, it makes it hard to breathe. You're a saint, you're a goddess, the cutest, the hottest, the masterpiece. It's too good to be true, nothing better than you and my wildest dreams. Oh, and I know that I can never tell you enough that all I need in this life is your crazy love. Or if I never get to see the northern light, or if I never get to see the Eiffel
destination, no fancy destination. Baby, you're my great escape. We can stay at home, listen to the radio, or dance around the fireplace. Or if I never get to build my mansion in Georgia, I drive a sports car up the coast of California. Or if all I got is your hand in my hand, maybe I could die a happy man. Oh, I could die a happy man. Yeah, man. Sell our crowd tonight. I can't count the time I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I say, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. Yeah, baby, I know that you've been wondering. So here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, the way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it, babe. Ooh, there was something about that kiss, girl, it did me in. Got me thinking, I'm thinking, ooh, one of the things that I've been feeling, yeah. Ooh, it's time you hear them, in case you didn't know. Baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got all of me, and I belong to you. Yeah, you're my everything. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you, and I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't think this is my last song right here for tonight. If you enjoyed the show so far, please email me or send me a Debbie cake. I'll be just fine. This band sounds amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. My name is Kirk J. You can get me on all social media at Kirk J. I just released some new music on February the 1st. Go get that. Oh, used to spend my nights out in the barroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom, and you brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. I look for love in all the same old places. Found the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, girl, I didn't waste it. No, 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 no. 'Cause there's nothing like your love that gave me high. Yeah, you're smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I'll stay stoned on your love all the time. My good friend, can you play the guitar for me? Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet as strawberry wine. You're sworn, no, as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love
Tennessee whiskey. Oh. Good night, everybody. I love you. Save me a cake.
Alabama man right there singing about Tennessee whiskey. It doesn't get much better than that. Kirk J, everybody. Make sure you find him. Check out his new music that he's mentioned. He was on Instagram. You can find him. Kirk_J is the place to get him there. Make sure you follow him there and get all of his music. When we come back, we'll go from The Voice to American Idol. It's next. I'm Tug from The Fan, 680 and 93.7 FM here at the Milltown Music Hall. Welcome back to the Milltown Music Hall. Hope you're enjoying an incredible night of country music. My name is Tug Cowart from The Fan, 680 and 93.7 FM, home of the Atlanta Braves. Nothing in my mind goes together better with sports, specifically baseball, than country music. And we've had an incredible night so far. Just wrapped with Kirk J. Now I want to bring up a guy that was the runner-up on American Idol, and he was influenced by everybody from Waylon and Merle to Led Zeppelin, and he even opened in middle school for Gene Watson and Rhonda Vincent. He's done some incredible stuff, and I think you're really going to enjoy his acoustic set. I want to make everybody welcome and make everybody, I want you to know who this guy is. His name is Caleb Lee Hutchinson. He is from Dallas, Georgia, and he's a hometown boy. Going to bring him up now here at the Milltown Music Hall.
Thank you. Man, you guys are too loud. I can even hear y'all back home, man. Y'all got to quit screaming at the TV. People going to think you crazy. Hello, my name is Caleb Lee Hutchinson. I'm so honored to be here tonight. Thank you for the lovely introduction. Introductions always freak me out, man, because, you know, if they don't know who I am and you hype me up too good, like, you're going to line it up for me, and I'm just going to drive it to the ground and just ruin the whole thing. But I'm going to play for you a few songs that I've been writing over the past couple years. You know, we ain't exactly been touring this past year, so thank you to the Milltown Music Hall for having me. Thank you guys for watching. This first song that I'm going to do for you is one I wrote all by myself a couple years back when I first moved to Nashville. And I just wanted to sound cool, honestly. I wish there was a better story for it, but I just had a lot of feelings and thought, hey, I'll just write them out and see if I sound cool. And I think I halfway did it. So here it is, called Who I Am. I ain't got much going on these days. Seen a lot of work, but I ain't seen no pay. Seen people passing me in another lane. Heard folks trying to be what they ain't. I heard them sing things they don't mean. Most of them don't think too much of me. They doubt my authenticity just because they seen me on TV. But all I can be is something real. Just sing the words folks can feel. Words I've been living since the day started rolling down the lost highway. Don't need your blueprint for what I already do. Just gonna sing a song that gets me through. So you can try and figure out my plan. Don't try to tell me who I am. No. Well, I woke up early this morning, and that rain's pouring down. So I tried to spend my records, but they wouldn't make no sound. And all I can be is something started rolling down the lost highway. I don't need your blueprint for what I already do. Just gonna sing me a song that gets me through, so you can try and figure out my plan. Don't try to tell me who I am, so you can try and figure out my plan. Don't try to tell me who I am. Thank you. And thank you to the 4 people in the audience that are clapping. And that's not a dig at the audience, by the way. We just only got 4 people, as you guys are aware of. Oh, man, it's so good to be back here at the Milltown Music Hall. For those of you who don't know, you know, I think I've been coming here for almost 10 years now. We're getting close. I think I was 12 or 13 the first time I played here and participated in the sing-off, and got the pleasure of opening up for so many people, and you know, getting to play in front of a crowd that actually wanted to hear me, or at least was polite enough to act like they wanted to. So Milltown will forever hold a very special place in my heart. And my only criticism is I keep looking at myself in the cool monitors that they got on the side. I keep having a hard time not looking at myself. It's because I'm so pretty. I don't know. Anyway, enough about me. Here's a song I wrote. This is a song I wrote all by myself, this one too, because I ain't got no friends. But it's a pretty little love song. So if you're at home and you got someone you love with you, and like everything's safe and cool, I ain't trying to like make nothing happen, you can just snuggle up right to them on this one. And then you might even get yourself a little sugar. This one's called I Could Love You Tonight. Closer to me, my darling, that's where I want you to be. Take a look at me now, my honey. Tell me, what do you see? You see a man strong enough to hold you through the storms of this life. Or do you see one that's been kicked around, too afraid to fight? Follow me down to the river. Take a look in my eyes. Well, I'm the kind of man most don't understand, but darling, I could love you tonight. I know you've had loves in the past, hey, so have I. But I never would have gone if I'd only known your love that shines through like a light. And I know I don't have much to give you. When the stakes are high, I don't fold. Till the day that I die, I promise to love you a world's worth of silver and gold. Follow me down to the river and take a look in my eyes. Well, I'm the kind of man most don't understand, but darling, I could love you tonight. I'm the kind of man most don't understand. Darling, I could love you tonight. Thank you. You know what's funny? My dad just clapped. Am I right? It sounded like my dad's hands. Isn't that weird? Isn't that a weird thing? I got a hidden talent, y'all. I can just recognize people by their hands. Hey, Deborah, you at home? Deborah, I hear you clapping. It's like sonar or something. Oh, my. Well, you know, every time I'm at Milltown Music Hall, I always feel like I'm amongst family. And, you know, whenever I'm with my family, I always show them all the songs that I've been writing. So I've never played this out before. I think I've only sent it to my dad. And this is one that I wrote earlier this year because I didn't have much else I could do, you know. But I wrote this in my basement. And it's called Preservation. I went walking all alone, wondering where my love had gone. She told me this place ain't her home. She'd been here for too long. Do you think she's worried now that she missed her chance somehow? Did she get a glimpse and see preservation inside of me? Well, I still recall just the way she'd wrap her arms around me each day. Yes, she was the sweetest dream, but now that don't mean a thing. Do you think she's worried now that she missed her chance somehow? Did she get a glimpse and see the preservation inside of me? I get down when you're not around. Just when I knew it was right, my world turned black as night. I see visions like a ghost of the one that I love most. This old house feels like a jail, and no one can go my bail. Do you think she's worried now that she missed her chance somehow? Did she get a glimpse and see preservation inside of me? Do you think she's worried now that she missed her chance somehow? Did she get a glimpse and see the preservation inside of me? Thank you. All right, I'm going to do one for you now that I wrote with a friend of mine, a really amazing artist and incredible guitar player named Trey Hensley. And this dude, when I wrote with him, we wrote on Zoom because, you know, we couldn't meet in person. And I knew he could play guitar very well. And we wrote this song, and I was like, hey, man, why don't you do like a little voice memo and send it to me and play on it? And when he sent it to me, I was like, pretty sure I was going to quit playing guitar, maybe pick up the triangle, possibly the kazoo. But he lifted my spirits, so I still play guitar. And we wrote this song together called I Must Be Right. I had a feeling in my bones by the morning she'd be gone, that I'd run her off just like the rest. Sure enough, by the time the rooster crowed, I looked out of my window. I must be right since she left. She had a suitcase packed, she never once looked back. I knew that I must not have passed her test. But them tire tracks in the gravel left me all unraveled. I must be right since she left. Oh, she's gone. Yes, she's gone to a place that she'd rather be. Oh, she's gone. I'm free to roam. At least my pride can ride along with me. Well, I told her that I would never change, that I wasn't one to give up my last name. Yeah, why she stuck around so long is anybody's guess. I must be right since she left. Well, I told her from the start, woman, if you give me your heart, I wouldn't go around placing bets. Oh, 'cause I was born a rambling man, why I'll never understand. I must be right since she left. Lord, she's gone, yes, she's gone to a place that she'd rather be. Lord, she's gone, I'm free to roam. At least my pride can ride along with me. Well, I told her that I would never change, that I wasn't one to give up my last name. Yeah, why she stuck around so long is anybody's guess. I must be right since she left. Yeah, why she stuck around so long is anybody's guess. Well, I must have been right since she left. Thank you. So, quick little funny story. This guitar that I'm playing belonged to my great uncle. Well, technically his stepdaddy. Man, this is a 1948, man. It's a oldie. So far, it's treating me fairly decent, but if you hear any bad guitar playing tonight, just know it's because the guitar is really old and not because I messed anything up. And, well, actually, no, y'all are watching it from home. It must be a problem with the feed because it sounded perfect out here. That was weird. All right, I'm going to do another one for you. I haven't played this live either. I wrote this with Christian Bush from Sugarland and a gentleman named Tommy Cecil up there in Nashville. Wrote this about 2 years ago and was obsessed with it and kind of forgot about it. And going over some songs, doing some stuff recently, I heard it and I really love it. My mama loves it, so you get to hear it tonight. It's called Pouring Over You. Well, prayers going up, it's really coming down. Why does this happen to me? Forgiveness and thunder, our house is going under. Whiskey and weather put you down on your knees. Between this bottle and the sunrise tomorrow, there's nothing that I can do. I can't run, I can't hide. Inside and outside, it's pouring over you. This old tin roof beats like the truth that I can't face on my own. Lord, I'll put this glass down if you make her turn around. Then I'll be soaked to the bone, stuck between lonesome and blue. I can't run, I can't hide, 'cause inside and outside it's pouring over you. God, I know you're listening. Lightning bears witness, and I don't know what else to do. I can't run, I can't hide. It's inside and outside. It's pouring over you. It's pouring over you. Thank you. Thank you guys for being such a great audience back home. It is very strange, obviously, not having y'all here. I'm looking forward to the return of normalcy and getting to see y'all back here very, very soon, Lord willing. But I'm going to leave you with one last song, and this is one I'm really proud of. I wrote it with a friend of mine, Brent Cobb, who is another fantastic artist from Georgia. And I wish y'all were here so I could say give it up for all the wonderful acts that have already played tonight. But you know what? Just be a maniac and clap from your living room and pretend we can hear you, because life's fun when you pretend, is what I found. This is one we wrote. It's called Slot Machine Syndrome. And thank you so much for watching. He ain't ever been afraid to roll the dice, no matter the cost. He'll pay the price. He'll rack up on heartaches, get by just bluffing. He'll go all in, come out with nothing. He feels just fine, putting it all on the line. He's got slot machine syndrome, and it'll get you every time. You won't win a dime. Slot machine syndrome. But I guarantee that you'll lose your mind. Well, he always says, son, I do the best that I can. Life, it ain't fair. I'm just a man. Lesson we all learn again and again is when you deal with the devil, the house always wins. If you don't think it's true, it can't happen to you. They'll say you've got slot machine syndrome. It'll get you every time. You won't win a dime. Slot machine syndrome. But I guarantee that you'll lose your mind. Yeah, I guarantee that you'll lose your mind. Thank you guys so much for watching my set. Thank you to the Milltown Music Hall for letting me be a part of this. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. God bless you.
Caleb Lee Hutchinson. And you're exactly right. It's hard to say give it up for Caleb, but because the room's empty. But we appreciate you listening at home. My name is Doug Cowart from The Fan, 680 and 93.7 FM. When we come back from the Milltown Music Hall, we're going to let you hear a guy that blew up in the 90s by the name of Billy Dean. He will be up next.
Hello to all my friends out there in Bremen, Georgia. Billy Dean here. Man, we sure miss coming to the Milltown Music Hall there, but we're coming to you by way of internet Zooming, I guess you could say. Thank you guys for having us back and inviting us back. It'd be great to be there in person with you, no doubt. I thought I would play a couple of songs for you. One of the old classics. Tell you a little story behind Billy the Kid. You know, the night before I wrote Billy the Kid with my good friend Paul Nelson. The night before, I had my guitar out, tuned down to work on learning an old Doobie Brothers song. It was a guitar riff that was played on the acoustic guitar. Does that sound familiar? Oh, black water, keep on rolling, Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Remember that? So anyway, the next day, I pulled out my guitar and I was telling Paul about what it was like growing up as a kid in the panhandle of Florida. We were little outlaws riding on our bicycles, terrorizing the neighborhood. And I wanted to write a song with a cool little guitar riff like the old Blackwater, the old Doobie Brothers song. So we put it all together and we came up with I Miss Billy the Kid, a #1 song for me in country music thanks to all of you. So here it is. Strapped on my holster low across my hips, the 2 Colt 45s and them white plastic grips. And I'd head west through our neighborhood, and they'd say, here comes young Billy, and he's up to no good. Rode a trail through the neighbor's backyard. Well, I was shooting them bad guys through my handlebars. Known for my bravery, both far and near. Being late for supper was my only fear. I miss Billy the Kid, the times that he had, and the life that he lived. And I guess he must have got caught, his innocence lost. I wonder where he is. I miss Billy the Kid. Now these days I don't know whose side to be on. Lord, there's such a thin line between right and wrong. I live and learn, I do the best I can. But there's only so much you can do as a man. I miss Billy the Kid, the times that he had, and the life that he lived. I guess he must have got caught, his innocence lost. I wonder where he is. I miss Billy the Kid. Here's some funky Dixieland, pretty mama gonna take me by the hand. I miss Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid. Thank you very much for that, you guys. I appreciate it. I can hear you applauding all the way out here. Hey, by the way, I wanted to tell you that every Wednesday at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, I do an hour concert. I call it the Billy Dean Happy Hour. And I would love for you guys to tune in on Facebook if you want. It's free to the public. And if you can't catch it live every Wednesday at 6 o'clock, if you become a supporter, you can actually subscribe monthly to our Facebook page, and that's where you're going to get all the new material, all the happy hour shows. If you can't see it live, you can see it there It's for our supporters. So we would love it if you guys hit the old subscribe button and support us monthly, because we're putting up a lot of new content, usually just about 3 or 4 times a week. So with that being said, speaking of new material, I thought I would, just for my friends out there in Bremen, Georgia, just for the Milltown Music Hall, I thought I would give you a brand new song. I don't know if you got into watching Yellowstone or not, the TV show with Kevin Costner. Stephanie and I, we got hooked on it, and we started binge watching it. So I got inspired, and I kind of felt for old John Dutton, who's stars in that show. That's Kevin Costner's character. And wrote this little song. So just for all you guys, because I love you so much out there in Georgia and out there in Bremen at the Milltown Music Hall, here's one that no one has ever heard. Here we go. Big city, you say I should sell my grandpa's farm, where my family walked arm in arm to live off the land and plant the fields. Hey, big city, you got no business way out here. I can't let this all just disappear. I fear you'll turn it into concrete and steel. The eagle's keeping watch from high up on his throne. And late at night the wolf cries out a lonely sad song. It's like she says to me, take one last look around before it's gone. Yellowstone. Hey, cowboy, you become a dinosaur. They don't want your kind no more, for sure. To them, you're only in the way. But they don't know this ain't the first time you've been thrown. It's part of life, the only one that you've ever known. Before they brand you and they break you, just how long can you hold on? Yellowstone. The eagle's keeping watch from high up on his throne. And late at night the wolf cries out her lonely sad song. It's like she says to me, take one last look around before it's gone. Yellowstone. 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 Good to be with y'all. Thank you.
It has been a terrific night here at the Milltown Music Hall. My name is Doug Calvert from the Fan, 680 at 93.7 FM and home of the Atlanta Braves. If you like podcasts, we do all kinds of podcasts about sports and music and all the things that folks in Atlanta are interested in. And I hope you will continue to come out and see live music here at Milltown Music Hall. And you can get tickets to any of the upcoming shows, including Josh Turner. And I even saw Pam Tillis a little bit ago. So go to milltownmusichall.com to get those tickets. So we're going to take you out on one of the greatest songs ever written, not just a country song, but one of the greatest songs ever written. I think you'll recognize it as soon as these guys start playing. Thank you so much. We appreciate you joining us here virtually at the Milltown Music Hall.
By my window on a cold and cloudy day, when I saw that first car rolling for to carry my mother away, and will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better on the way in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Hey, play it, Dennis. Go ahead, Caleb. Undertaker, please drive slow. Oh, this lady that you carry